Morning, guys. Woke up this morning not too thrilled and happy. Nothing happened, but just just depression. Depression comes out and it shows its ugly face in many different ways. It pushes the anxiety out. Um, it's really tough. It's tough to get out of bed and want to do anything some mornings. Getting on here talking to you guys helps me so much, and I really appreciate all your views and comments and likes and sharing, my story, because it means a lot to me. It means a lot for people to understand what I'm going through, and not every day is perfect. Today is one of them. I'm having a rough morning. I was bawling my eyes out earlier. I go from bawling to drink coffee, fine, happy. It's bipolar, That's what I live with, and it's not an easy disease to deal with. The emotions from day to day are so different that it's like a roller coaster ride. I don't know what I'm gonna wake up to. This morning I woke up to my heart racing and worrying about, not that I don't have anything to worry about. I have a great life. My life is fine. I have a mother that loves me, that I live with and enjoy her company, and I have a great family. You know, some of the best people that I've ever met in my life are in my family. You know, I don't have any downfalls. I don't know where this worries and anxiety come from, but you know, I need to figure it out and get to the root of it, because it's tearing me down some days. It makes it really hard to get out of bed. And I just wanted to come come up, be able to stand up and show up um, on my fifth day, I believe, uh, of my channel. Um, you guys are still watching. I know it's not always the greatest content yet, but the content will come. Things will get better. I'm gonna start doing more of a podcast, kind of interviews. I got some ideas, and I hope you guys stay tuned and continue watching, because things will get better, things will get easier. I'll be able to edit it. It will be looking a lot better, sounding a lot better. I won't be looking tired and exhausted, but this is the real me, and I wanted to show you guys that I don't live fake. I don't play around. I'm gonna tell you, if I'm having a hard day, I'm having a hard day, and I'm here on a channel to get the feedback, to help one another, to be there for one another, and so that's why I'm being honest and truthful and coming out and telling you how I feel this morning. I come downstairs, I sit in the chair, and one of the first things I see, what did I see? The Brown University shooting. 9 dead, 11 injured. You know, this is the 20th anniversary of the Sandy Hook that just happened to be on. You know, you never saw this 15 years ago. 15, 20 years ago, we weren't seeing mass shootings every week, at least. We're seeing them daily sometimes. And what was the other one? Australia. I think there was 10 dead and a bunch injured down there, and they're calling that a terrorist attack um, on Hanukkah. I think it was the first day of Hanukkah for the Jewish, and yeah, somebody decided to take some people out, and I don't get where these people are coming from. I understand people are angry and emotional, but there's so many different ways, like this, getting on a channel and voicing your opinion and getting it out there. There's so many different ways of doing it, other than picking up a gun and shooting people and ruining lives and other people's lives. It doesn't just affect one person, it affects the whole community and the whole world and the whole. And it needs to stop, and we need to do something about it. And the more people that can get on here and be a part of things like this and support one another is really gonna take us somewhere in the future as a human society. And we're not doing very good at it at the moment. You know, this fucking president really has his thumb up his ass and really is making a stir of things. And if you can't see that, then you got some issues, and you got to work on that. I don't have many strong opinions about things, but this is one of them. And I don't like to get into politics, but this man needs to be stopped. This man needs not to be running our country. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to be a United States citizen. To call myself a United States citizen is embarrassing. You know, we're the richest country, and he wants to have a the parade of all the military and wants to have an atomic bomb set off. Why would we do these things? Why do we need to do these things? For a show of force? To be the big man on campus? He's always been the big man on campus, so he's got to continue his legacy. you know it's foolish, it's ridiculous, it's childish, and it's embarrassing. um we're not letting people into our country. Come on. What the fuck? This country was built on people not coming from this, not born here, that came here. You know, we wouldn't be where we're at if it wasn't for immigrants and people that needed help when they needed it. And we stood up, and now we're gonna sit here and force people out, and and it's sickening. It's so sickening. I don't get it. But just all these things, the news and things, it just gets to me. It's a lot of information coming at you at once, and when you're scrolling on your phone, you're getting all the information, and it's overwhelming to someone like me that's hypersensitive, and I got to be aware of that. I got to be aware of the content that I'm watching sometimes, because it can really get me triggered. It's very triggering. But I hope you guys can, kind of understand what I'm talking about, and going through. And I'm not the only one out here thinking the same damn thing, you know. But I love you guys, and I'll see you a bit later. Bye.